Boot it up, don't crash today. Wi-Fi's moody, that's okay. Coffee's loading, brain's still light. Callie's locked in, Techie's tagged. We're logging in with Callie and Techie. Callie bringing culture. Techie talks Techie. Stories, culture, updates too. It's logging in, brought to you. System ready, slightly unstable. You're logging in for a vault, boredom not found. You're logging in, best show around.
All right, time for another episode of Logging In. And I hope we
Yes.
record this time.
I hit record this time. Yeah, last time I was like, I don't even hit record.
Oh my goodness.
Good gracious.
No. This whole thing. Like last episode, I mean, it still has like a really poor description up. So like when it comes to a case where it's like I don't even know what we're talking about and I have to go and look through everything. I have like a sample description, but we had problems where like when you sent me the audio, it was a text file.
Oh man, another week though.
Oh my goodness.
Goes by fast when we're doing these episodes. You can like, it's Tuesday again. It's like, yeah, already. It goes by so fast.
No,
Kind of scary.
No, I had no idea. I was
we
sitting
are-
downstairs. I'm like, oh, we're recording. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, because I was gonna leave the house and I was like, oh no, you can't leave. Oh no, you gotta record tonight.
Yeah, no. I had the exact same
and it
situation.
doesn't always happen.
I forgot it was.
It doesn't always happen, but sometimes it'll just be like, oh shoot, today is Tuesday, because again, you have things you're doing, the week is flying by, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's Tuesday. Okay.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't even like my wife mentioned. It's just like, oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably talk stuff
Yeah.
because like things happened and we probably should discuss things because I don't think people want to hear about how much we have problems with
I think everybody knows. Everybody's week goes by pretty fast when they have stuff that they have to do and stuff on the calendar. So yeah, that's mumbo jumbo. Hope everybody is doing well this evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you are and where you're listening from.
Yeah.
And time you're listening
To it.
What you got?
Well, let's start off with that there is a person that has been living in a billboard. And
oh, I have not clicked on that. I have that saved in my folder. I have that in my watch later folder. So get to it. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
What in the heck is that about?
Okay. So Netflix is advertising some type of movie or TV show. Let me just get the exact title because that's how much I've been paying attention to this. But literally everybody's calling the guy Billboard Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the sign says, "How long can you survive?" And the name of the show is called The Last House. And apparently,
The Last
House. The guy's living on Sunstrip Boulevard. It's really just I don't even know what to tell you. But essentially what's happening is that this guy's in the billboard and it's advertising some type of show where I guess some aliens go and trap people in their house for whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the show's about. But the point is that people are running up to this billboard. At first they thought the guy was AI, but then they realize it's an actual person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been doing this, I don't know, for like the last week or so. Um, yeah. It's also interesting because they're saying I don't know if this is true or not, but allegedly, the guy was gone at one point, and that there was a female in there.
Oh wow.
But I don't.
Not taking his place.
Yeah, taking his
She
place.
holding his spot.
Yeah, yeah. They put a real person,
Oh.
but I don't know. I just don't know what exactly is going on there. But there is a performer that's doing improv inside the billboard itself. And then there's like some videos of some people going and bringing tacos to the guy and giving it to the security, and it's just interacting with everybody. So it's like the marketing on The Last House is completely next level as far as the craziness that it's going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you've got, if you're fans of Looney Tunes, if you know about Bugs Bunny and all these other things, yep.
Yeah.
You've got Acme versus Coyote that's coming out. And yeah, what happened is Coyote versus Acme. It was a movie, I think we've talked about this before. Warner Brothers tried to bury it for tax savings, and then the people were like, no, we want to actually save this movie. So there's this group that's called Ketchup that ended up saving it, and they used a company called Legion M, where you can actually invest in the movies and stuff. Full disclosure, I'm an investor.
Me too.
Right. But this is amazing because that means that the investment, I think I invested like 10 years ago. My investment from 10 years ago, they saved Coyote versus Acme, and that means it's going to be in theaters. So as a result, there's like websites where you can see the lawyer firm. They're posting all kinds of briefings and stuff like that. There's this whole back world that's taking place where they're referencing all types of incidences that happened to the Coyote, but are from real Looney Tunes shorts where the Coyote was having trouble with Roadrunner because of Acme. If any of that makes any sense.
They're doing okay.
So they're having legal briefs and stuff like on social media. They're doing a lot of work. Like they even came out with a trailer to make fun of Marvel's Avengers with Doctor Doom, where they're saying Bugs Bunny will be showing up. They're just they're going next level marketing on this. And if this Coyote versus Acme really does well in performance, not only is it going to look really bad for Warner Brothers, which Coyote versus Acme is really playing up the whole idea that Warner Brothers tried to bury this entire movie, but the Legion M community, these individuals that have invested, the Legion M company is going to blow up massively because they're going to have a major win on their hands. And that means there's going to be a lot of potential revenue, but we'll see what happens with that, with that film fund and what's taking place with it. But this is going to be one of the few times where if you invested in the Legion M film fund, you might actually receive dividends that then get reinvested into more movies as they continue their operation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were ahead of our time as far as investing in that.
Yeah. Because you said 10 years ago, I was 2020, 2021, I think, 2021, 2020. Yeah, around that time, 2021, 2022, one of the two.
Yeah.
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 So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway.
Okay.
And then the other thing that was interesting is that Facebook decided to come out with a few apps that separates elements of how Facebook works into the app. So they've got a seller app and they've got I think it's like a focus app. I have to look it up. Yeah, it's called Forum. That's the name of it. But they're coming out with apps that are separating out the parts of Facebook that people typically use. So the seller app has a lot more features that allows you to sell on Facebook Marketplace, but with a lot more statistics and understanding of what is going on behind the scenes with anything you're selling.
Mm.
Yeah, they're making some
Wow.
moves on Etsy and eBay and all these other places
Mm-hmm.
with this type
Mm-hmm.
of application. What's fascinating is that the seller app on Android is technically in
Uh-huh.
beta, and it reached its beta very fast. So as a result, if you have Android, you cannot download the seller app at this moment
Mm.
because it's full.
Android.
Yeah,
It's full.
if you're on Android. I believe on
Yeah.
Apple you're completely fine. But essentially this means that again, Facebook keeps adding more and more elements to their catalog as far as not wanting you just to use the Facebook app. They're trying to control more of your screen. In this case, you can basically turn your iPhone or Android into a Facebook phone if you download all of these applications. So they're
Good
taking a page out
gracious.
of Google.
Facebook.
Go ahead.
Facebook is not even Facebook. Facebook hasn't been Facebook in a minute now.
Yeah.
Like, it just keeps morphing.
Right.
You know, it keeps morphing into this and then morphing into that. You know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So those were the big observations that I was noticing where I'm just like, okay, this is super fascinating as far as all this. I mean, they even came up with an app called Facebook Creator Studio. So essentially to go in to help people with focusing on what they're going to work on today. So again, they're trying to build out all of these.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, look up Facebook Creator
Studio to help focus on what you're working on for the day, help you keep focused on. Wow. They are really trying to turn this like into a one-stop shop kind of type. Like,
yes.
Wow.
Yes. And everybody's noticing. So essentially now I've gone from the Facebook app and the Messenger app to now having all these various apps, which is like, yeah. And the other thing is, it's like they've got already they've got like Workplace from Meta. They're doing all these different moves to go and to integrate Facebook into everybody's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for them adding all of these, I'm gonna say features, add-ons, and morphing. It's almost like Facebook is not going to give anybody a chance. It's not going to give anybody a chance to leave them behind.
No.
Like they're going to keep up with the times of everything, and they're going to capture what other platforms are doing, and they're going to add it as an add-on to their platform, all under Facebook, all under Meta. And it's just like, yeah, Facebook is no longer just used for, photos and iMessage and then Marketplace. It's so much more. And once upon a time, Facebook was known as, that's the place for, the 50 and up, because like all the younger people, generations, they want to be on Instagram and all the other, social media platforms, X and stuff. And Facebook is for, you're again, the 50 and up, right? But Facebook is like, yeah, no, we're not. That's not going to be the legacy of Facebook. Not at all.
Well, here's the thing, and
that's what it
creepy
seems like to
or
me.
whatever. A year ago, essentially, they did a app that was made for kids, controlled by parents, called Messenger Kids, to get kids used to Facebook. But basically, it had games and chat features and all these other things. But Facebook is, I mean, I should be calling it Meta. But Facebook essentially is trying everything possible to go in to relate to a kid audience. And if we look at the Messenger Kid, it's number 61 in the social networking section of the Apple App Store, which means there are people that at least have downloaded and are using it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, but again, those are the little things that I've been been observing and stuff like that. And it's like you're gonna really enjoy learning more about the billboard guy, even if you never ever see whatever it is Netflix came out with.
Yeah, because again, I have that whole a clip of it saved in my watch later folder because I have different folders and stuff on my YouTube. And yeah, and I just hadn't clicked it and I was like, what the heck is this? Like somebody living in the billboard. Like, what? Okay, I'll just watch it later. Like, good gracious. So it's funny that you brought that up because I'm definitely gonna look at the clip now when we're done.
Yeah.
With this episode.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. You wouldn't know otherwise. All right, cool. I got all my stuff out. What do you got?
I thought this was interesting. I just seen this happen today, and I don't have a lot to talk about in regards to it. It just popped up in my mind to bring it up aside from what I do have to talk about. YouTube has doubled its entry requirements for its partner program for ad revenue sharing. You see that? That is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Saying that new creators, as of February 2027, new creators will need 8,000 watch hours or 20 million shorts views to qualify. What was it before? Let me see.
God. It was 500. It was 500.
No. It wasn't that. Wait.
It was 500.
It was
500 subscribers. They doubled it.
Subscribers, yeah. But it was 4,000 watch hours. They've doubled it. Now you need 8,000 watch hours. I said, okay.
Yeah.
YouTube is making it so hard for creators to make any type of money off of their videos. I said, YouTube wants to me, and it's just something that popped in my head. I don't know this for a fact or whatever, but it seems like YouTube is the new place and space for traditional media.
Correct.
Because whether it be ESPN and others and Fox and all of these other news outlets, because why are they making it? It's almost like they're pushing out the content creators to say, hey, you can make content all you want, but you're not making any money.
Correct.
You're there's no money coming from this at all.
No.
And it's becoming more of a platform again for what I believe. What I can't say I believe it because I just thought of it today. I was like, are they like making this the new place and space for traditional media?
Correct.
And like, because and not only traditional media, but also network shows like the LOL network, comedy, all kind of different things that are kind of the bigger platforms now. That are not on cable networks and Netflix. They are really taking over YouTube, and the content creators, whether they are big, large, and great, they're getting pushed out. Now, if the ones that are really big and doing really well, okay, yeah, they're going to get their hours, and they're already, making their money. They've already made their money, so they're already established. But new content creators, 8,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Good gracious.
Absolutely insane.
Before you qualify to be for monetization?
Insane.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing that's crazy. It's like there's like a secret YouTube channel or whatever that I created, where it's like all I'm doing is just playing video games, not talking.
Yeah.
Just playing video games. It's not going to get monetized anyway because everything kept getting demonetized. I come to find out or whatever. I haven't looked at it in a long time. It's at 400 subscribers right now, and 800.
Oh, really?
Right, and I'm sitting there like, how did that happen? And like things I actually put effort in hardly gets any subscribers. So it's like it's funny because when I open up the studio app, they're like, you're 100 subscribers away from reaching 500 subscribers, and it's like, who cares now? Like it's.
Yeah, because they've moved the needle so much.
Yep.
It's like people can't catch up.
No.
As soon as they think they're catching up, they move the needle again.
No.
And it's just like, geez, it's crazy.
No, we can't win with that, because I mean the thing is like the influencers that we have now would not be able to function under this newer system. Or if they
No,
did,
not at all.
like they would have had to really push hard because
Yeah.
again, it's
I
going to
mean,
be a
you have to
case.
have your content. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say they're going to be asking for 10,000 soon. I would not be
Yep.
surprised. 10,000 subscribers to
Yep.
be monetized. That's where we're at.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised either. I wouldn't. It's just interesting to see how, things are changing, keep changing. And it's like I don't know. If you don't have a good, if you're not self-employed and outside of YouTube, you can forget it.
Well, I'm even,
and that's where they're pushing it. If you can have if YouTube is your sole means of income, for smaller content creators, you can forget it. You can wrap it up.
You're done.
They already did it for TikTok.
You're done. No,
they already shut it down for TikTok.
No, I'm surprised in general, like especially I know like Spotify, they announced that they're no longer going to be allowing AI content on Spotify, and anything that they do allow is going to have a tag, but it's going to be completely deprogrammed, so that way if somebody doesn't have the capabilities and they are able to go in to be a prompt master, it's like, well, essentially instead of just going and having a separate category of like, okay, here's AI music, they're essentially being like, hey, we're just shutting this down because we want to support the artist, which is completely valid. It's just interesting that we are in this totally different world when it comes to
totally
everything. And essentially creativity.
Wait till I get into some of the stories I got.
Go. Let's hear them.
So, I'm going to talk about something that may sound convenient until you realize that your house might eventually have more subscriptions than your streaming services, because smart homes are becoming increasingly common, but there's a catch. A lot of the smart technology isn't necessarily a one-time purchase. So when you think about security cameras, video doorbells, smart thermostats, solar monitoring, even like leak detection, the devices may be sitting in your home, but some of the best features could require a monthly subscription.
Correct.
And that's creating this idea of I don't know if you heard about this, but it's a home as a service. HaaS is the abbreviation. Home as a service, where technology doesn't just help you manage your house, it increasingly manages things for you. So your thermostat, it learns your habits. The security system, it sends alerts. Your home could eventually predict when something needs to be repaired. So it all sounds great, but what happens when you buy a house that already has all of this technology?
And then somebody else monitors
Do you own? Do you own the system? How many monthly subscriptions are you actually inheriting if you buy a home that has all of these features? And it's like, when you think about future home ownership, it might not just be about owning a house now. It might be about paying for everything that makes the house, quote unquote, smart.
Correct.
And I have been hearing, over some time about, you're going to be like your rentals are going to be subscriptions, your home are going to be, and I was like, what do they mean? But they mean all of the features that are in there. So it's like,
that's
so you mean to tell me if you move into a smart home or a home that has all of these features, you're paying on these monthly? It's not a one-time,
that's crazy,
one-time purchase.
That's crazy.
So basically your house might be turning into a subscription just like everything else.
God help us. I mean,
just
it's
like
funny.
everything
the electric
else.
company tried to go and install a smart meter on the outside of our house, and we opted out, and they're like, fine, pay us an extra $35 a month because we now Yep.
That's terrible.
So we have to pay now to keep what we already have. But we don't want a smart meter. We don't want any of that. And the people that did get smart meters installed, they've been complaining that their electricity bill went up because the smart meter uses electricity.
Yep.
I can't.
That's horrible.
I can't. All right, what else?
And when you and again, you don't even own this stuff, or do you? No. Because if you're paying a monthly subscription, then you don't own it. You're renting it.
Exactly.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. What else you got?
In California, good old California. Now, I talked about the last episode we had when California renter wanted to charge a tenant for working from home $200 extra per month. Yep. Well, now California is looking at increasing your car insurance if you are single.
What?
In California, your marital In California, your marital status can affect what you pay for car insurance. A recent appeals court decision upheld insurers' ability to charge unmarried drivers, including people who are single, divorced, or widowed, more than married drivers. And according to a Consumer Federation of California test, unmarried drivers could pay roughly $100 more over 6 months. With some insurers, excuse me. Insurance companies say there's a reason. Their data suggests unmarried drivers are more likely to, good gracious, unmarried drivers are more likely to be involved in collisions. What? This theory is that married drivers may simply drive more cautiously because they have spouses and children. Good gracious.
I can't even talk about insurance. Like we're dealing with whatever craziness that we're dealing with like bad faith insurance issues as we speak, but I can't even talk about it because it's all in litigation, so I can't even talk.
Oh, really?
I can't even talk. But insurance is like insurance. I can't even tell you what I feel about insurance. Yeah. I just know it's been 3 years where we've been just waiting to be able to use our home properly. It's like we didn't even get to use it for the first 2 weeks or so because of just like things we thought was covered by insurance, but apparently whatever. But it's like we're not even the ones suing them. The roofer's the one that's doing all the suing, so I can't I can't even talk about it because it's like I don't even know what they're going to use.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like the thing is, it's like since the whole thing started, I don't even recall anything. I don't remember anybody I talked to or spoke. I just don't remember anything. So it's like, I don't know. Craziness.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring the mood down, but
no, it's okay. It's okay. No. It just made you think about, what you got going on in your own situation. But in this regard, it's just like, so your relationship status now matters more than your actual behavior behind the wheel?
They're using every excuse they're using every excuse possible to go into to take money from you. That's basically
every excuse.
Every excuse.
I'm
just so frustrated by it at this point. They basically wiped us out monetarily. It's sick.
Yep. Yeah.
But we're finally bouncing back. We're doing everything we need to do, but it's like,
well, that's good.
I know people are in worse situations, but it's like you can kind of see how people get angry at insurance.
All the time, whether it's car insurance, health insurance, housing insurance, and the warranties and all that type of stuff. Yeah, and now look at the car insurance. If you're unmarried, if you're single, you could be paying $100 more over 6 months just because you're single.
I can't.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I can't.
It's insane.
All right, what
so we got.
Get me in a better mood.
Got this. I don't have nothing better. It goes downhill. I don't have nothing better. I might save them for the next episode.
Fine, let's go. Let's roll it down the road.
Because in this episode, we got what? We got 8,000 watch hours has been changed to where you gotta have that for monetization for YouTube.
Yep.
We got your house can be a subscription.
Yep.
We have if you're single, you're paying more.
Yep.
And Facebook is changing, keeps morphing because it's trying to keep up with all of the other platforms. It doesn't want to get left behind.
Well, it wants to dominate your screen.
Topics.
It wants to dominate your phone.
It wants to dominate your screen. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got this random guy or whatever that's a paid actor that's living on Sunset Boulevard in a billboard.
Right. Living in a billboard. Yeah, that about wraps it up.
Yeah, that's it. I'm logging out. I'm done.
I'm logging out too.
All right. I'll see you
next
later.
week.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Boot it up, don't crash today. Wi-Fi's moody, that's okay. Wi-Fi's moody, that's okay. Coffee's loading, brain still lags. Collie's logged in, techies tagged. Collie's logged in, techies tagged. We're logging in with Collie and Techie. Collie bringing culture. Techie talks techie. Stories, culture, updates too. It's logging in, brought to you. It's logging in, brought to you. System ready, slightly unstable. Yeah, slightly unstable.